You ready?
Sure, yeah.
Let's just do it. Let's just jump right in. So, this is our video. This is the interview video.
Hey, baby. Hello, other ladies, I should say.
So, first question, Brant. Where did Monique grow up?
Monique grew up in Monterey Park in Los Angeles. Born and raised, purebred, Los Angeles. Beauty.
Good answer. Okay. What do you think Monique is currently listening to in her car?
I would say right now, I think she'd be pumping some hardcore gangster rap. I feel like she'd be probably like going after the dance moves too. I could just see the person to the left of her looking into the car and knowing that there's a dance party in there and then being really surprised when no one else is with her.
Monique is a dancer.
Oh yeah, she's a dancer.
What does she like to dance to?
She just loves to move to the beat. I would say salsa is up in her wheelhouse. Club music is like probably her favorite.
So like dancing music.
Dancing music, yeah. Oh yeah, she can move her body.
Okay.
And just let the hair fly.
So, when is Monique her most beautiful?
I know she probably wouldn't agree with me on this, but I would say Monique is her most beautiful, like right before she gets ready. Yeah, I would definitely say that's her most beautiful. Like she just has her natural self. She's got a little freckles. My secret's out, baby.
Oh, snap. You got freckles.
She does. She's got cute little brown freckles right here.
That's so cute.
Yeah, she's just so naturally beautiful. So I would say that's my favorite.
What does she do? Or what does she say? Like, what are her mannerisms that you think are real cute?
She's actually very, very, very soft and sweet. Like she's got that side of her that's super fiery and feisty, and she's very confident. But I get the privilege of knowing like the really soft, sweet side of me when she's in my arms, and she just kind of like she feels super safe. It's super, yeah. I don't know how to explain it. She's she's just very, very sweet, very, very gentle, very, very kind.
She's a little puppy.
Yeah, that's probably.
Brant. Great. So this is my favorite question, Brant. I love this question so much. Tell the story of your first kiss.
The whole thing, I would say that we were lucky, whether it was because of long distance or we never kissed until we actually knew that we were officially gay. So we had hung out when we were together for the first couple of days in Calgary. I knew that it was really important for both of us to not kiss unless we were actually serious, because we were both like, you know, we have a huge respect for that. So a couple of days into her visit, when she came down to Calgary, we were first really figuring out if it was going to be, you know, if it was going to be something that we were going to take to the next level. Because we had pretty much chatted like every day since we had met up to that point, right? So had a pretty good inclination it was going to work out. But the first couple of days were incredible. I had wanted to. It kind of ties into our dating story, so I'm going to tell that part too. But I had wanted to take Monique on a hike, and I found out right away that there's a big difference between California hikes and the Canadians. And we were climbing up the Rocky Mountains, and she had told me that she was bragging about how she was a veteran. Yeah, I go hiking all the time, all this stuff. And then when we got started summiting the mountain, you know, it's a real hike. Like you're in the middle of the woods, you know, it's a little path carved out, and we're going straight up. We ended up going, you know, eventually decided to go up the mountain, I should say, because you know, deep down inside, I had thought that this would be an opportunity for us to connect and get to see that side of her if she could push through, you know, because she's got the beauty, she's got the personality, she's got all these things that were on my list that I had made with Papa. But the one thing that I couldn't really tell until we got into an experience was, did she have that thing inside that would like really like push through? So this ties into the story.
It's good.
So as we were going up the mountain, you know, this baby Monique's probably laughing right now, or like
Hope so.
Shaking her head, because it was pretty much vertical. You know, we were about to quit, you know, and I had felt really bad because I was struggling. Like how Monique, you know, she's 100 and some pounds going up, and I'm like, I think I bit off more than I could chew here. But rather than going back, you know, she pushed through. She actually started running up the mountain. you know, long story short, we're cut up, we're sweaty, we make it to the top of this sucker, and it ends up at the top of this mountain, this summit, like you get such bang for your buck because it overlooks the entire Cananassus Valley. So you look, as soon as you come up, it just takes your breath away because you see the whole valley open up. And we were up there, and that's when the Holy Spirit spoke to me and he said that this is the girl that you're gonna ask her to be your girlfriend, make it official. So we were just kind of doing our thing and paddling at the top of the mountain, enjoying the view, and asked her to be my girlfriend. And you know, she said yes.
Okay.
Obviously.
Good choice. Good job, Monique.
Thanks, baby. Thanks for making it to the top. Yeah, and then before we had went up, I felt like the Holy Spirit told me to grab a bottle of wine and some cups. And I didn't quite know why, but I was like, okay. The whole week was kind of sporadic like that. So I threw a bottle of wine in my backpack and some cups. And after that, I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now. This is going to be my first toast on a mountain after we just got, you know, made it official. I'm like, this is freaking awesome. So we go down to this little kind of knoll, grassy knoll. We had to hike down a bit, and that was kind of a story in itself. And you could share maybe. She'll say that I almost killed her, but it's not true.
We'll never know. I feel like this is prophetic. You know what I mean? Like, you guys had to like climb a mountain, and then the reward was there. Like, I mean, y'all had to like struggle, and you knew that like someone, like, I mean, your woman would be a woman who could endure, and that's beautiful. That's amazing. That's really, really good. Anyway, so you almost killed her, and then what?
And then we went to this little grassy knoll, busted out the wine, some makeshift cups, glasses, and yeah, we enjoyed a glass of wine. It was, I could like paint the scene, like we're looking into one of the most beautiful panoramic views in the Rocky Mountains, right? So we see the whole valley. We could see all the way to Calgary because it was such a clear, sunny day. There we are having a drink, having a toast, and I felt like I had to ask her if I could kiss her. And
you asked her?
Yeah.
You said, "Hey, can I kiss you?"
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. She's going old school.
Love it.
Yeah, so she, you know, and she said, Papa says yes. I took that as a security had. Went in and we had our first kiss.
That's awesome. That's
right on this grassy knoll, overlooking the entire.
That's beautiful. That's like the most perfect first kiss story
It was
I
amazing.
might have ever heard. Like, it doesn't get better than this. It doesn't get better than that. That's perfect. All right. So,
thank you, Jesus.
So after all of this, do your best impression of Monique right now. How is Monique responding to all of this? What is she doing?
What would my baby doing right now? I actually think she would probably be. I think she'd be a little teary after that. Yeah, I think she would kind of be like something like that, or else it would be like a with the hair going everywhere, getting like that Latina, really enthusiastic laugh. I can see that.
Oh, I hope so.
Maybe both.
I certainly hope so. That's awesome. Well, Brant, this has been a pleasure. Thank you. Thank you, Brant, for all of your time. Is there anything you want to add to this before we call it a video?
I would just say that we're almost at the top of our next mountain, baby. So I can't wait to see you there.
Good job.